not the chat room I want. I want my chat room. There it is.
Delicious.
Cook. Serve.
There we go.
Two. Cook. Serve. Delicious.
All right.
Serve.
Serve.
Delicious. Cook. Serve. Delicious.
Just gonna cook, serve, delicious.
Ooh, oh, fair. There we go.
Cook.
All right. Good evening, everybody. I am full of food, and I hope you are too, because this stream will make you hungry, like it always does. Welcome to Filler Day, where I'm playing Cook Serve Delicious 2. Trying to unlock everything, basically. I wish I was an adult. I hate being a kid. All I do is take orders from my parents, do chores for them, and if I'm lucky, they let me get a movie or video game sometimes. I can't wait till I'm adult. Adults don't have any problems. They don't have to answer to anyone and can do whatever they want, whenever they want. I can't wait. You sweet summer child. Oops, my chat window is too big. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, let's do our usual startup just right here in our restaurant. Everything looks fine to me. I don't need to adjust anything. Here we go. Oh god, tamales. Off to a great start. Alright, cookies, white rice, and brown rice. That's it. Excellent set of sides. Okay, hold your horses. Do your thing. Milk. Ooh, that. Oh, damn it. Oh, right before it was ready. You couldn't have waited just a few seconds longer. Fine. Oh, oops. Okay, good. I just gotta remind myself which one is teriyaki, which one is tangy sauce. They both start with T and have the letter Y in them, and one of them is T and the other one is Y. Oops. I'm out of rice. Everyone's just having their Chinese food on cookies. Hey, over Solo. How's it going? Chicken finger salad. Yum. What else is in the chicken finger salad aside from chicken and fingers? Peanut butter cookies. Oh yeah. Blueberries L. Sometimes. Most of the time. Ooh, yum. I just got some pita bread from a Mediterranean place fairly recently, but their pita bread just kind of tasted like the store-bought stuff. It's a little disappointing. Their hummus is good though. I wonder what the trick is to soft and chewy. Uh-oh. Shit, I ran out of size. I wasn't paying attention. Soft and chewy pita bread. Shit. Running out of everything. I'm not running out of everything, but running out of time is what I'm running out of. There we go. Hey! Cornelu! Thank you for the gift sub. Very cool of you. Good. That was the last tamale. I don't have to make any more. Haha! Screw you, tamales. I don't make any more side dishes either. Yay! Well, was not a perfect day thanks to that very beginning brisket sandwich order that I was unable to fulfill in time. Red wine! Klutz! Thank you for the sub! 2 years! That is awesome. So cool. Paintings. Oh, we saw this one already. Your daily fortune number 367. Lucky words. Coffee, rosemary, and endoscopy. Beware those with hyphenated names, for they are the product of indecisiveness. Anonymous. Element to avoid today. O. Oxygen? Oh my god, yes. Sea otters are adorable. I live in an area, well, not in the town, but like within within driving distance of the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is kind of known for like their sea otter conservation efforts. Yeah. Sea otters are great. Oh yes, okay, so food, but also, can we afford any equipment? No, we cannot. Alright, let's see what we can afford in the way of food. Also, I should read about the red wine. Oops. Origin, various. The oldest known evidence of wine consumption was found in China dating back to 7000 BC. Due to wine's ability to alter one's consciousness, it was considered for many centuries to be a religious experience. Red wine, specifically, has been viewed as a particularly powerful religious substance due to its seemingly supernatural ability to grant heavy red wine drinkers with prolonged lifespans. Through the years, many studies have been conducted to find what, if any, link there is between red wine consumption and lifespan, with conclusions varying wildly. In 2024, however, a study by Timothy Hutchins Institute, a subsidiary of Mot de Fantasy Vineyard, I'm sorry, my terrible French, found conclusive evidence that human life can be prolonged by drinking as many as 4 bottles of red wine a day. 3 years later, the same institute, in partnership with the Matejka Cheese Empire, published similar findings that definitively show that eating cheese with red wine has the ability to increase lifespans even further. Alright, let's see. For sale. Brisket slices. There we go. Origin, cows. A brisket is a prime cut of beef or veal that is especially popular in Texas, where it has a long history dating back to the area's indigenous people. Brisket is so popular in Texas that it has become synonymous with Texan culture itself, along with making everything big and threatening to secede from the United States on a daily basis. Texan folklore tells the story of a cow named Big Brisky who would visit little boys and girls on game day to give them a cut of his infinitely replenishing magical beef, but only if they could stay quiet and respectful while the game was on. According to the legend, Big Brisky would pick only one child in the entire state each game day to give his blue ribbon-winning brisket to. Many adults who grew up with this legend have passed it down to their own kids with Brisky-inspired traditions, which typically revolve around football season. I know, right? They're like, they start sounding reasonable, and then it's like, wait, what? You what? Also, I always thought like brisket was a Jewish thing, not a Texan thing. I mean, it could be both. Let's see, toast. I think I already have toast. I don't think I read about it. Oh wait, maybe not. Oops. Toast. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's so hard to find. Since the invention, origin, United Kingdom. Since the invention of sliced bread in 1928, the phrase "the greatest thing since sliced bread" became popular with the public, who used it to describe inventions which, while good, didn't quite hold a candle to pre-cut bread. Frustrated that human achievement appeared to have peaked, British inventor Jimmy Carpets set out to make something even greater than sliced bread. While Carpets was creative, his disturbingly poor understanding of science led him to believe that if water could exist as a solid, liquid, or gas, so could bread. At the 1929 World's Fair in Newcastle, Carpets attempted to turn bread into a liquid by warming it on a griddle. While ultimately unsuccessful, attendees were free to eat samples of his failed experiment, mildly burnt bread, and the rest, as they say, is history. Filet mignon, which I think I already have? Yes. Did we? Okay, no, yeah. Hello, Tolpanzer. Origin, France. Filet mignon is a small cut of beef taken from the smaller end of the tenderloin. In the 1920s, scientists discovered the reason filet mignon is so tender is due to the fact that is due to the fact that tenderloin is not a weight-bearing muscle, noting that both physical and emotional stress often results in tougher meat. This news caused farmers to try to make their cattle as relaxed as possible, and in the years that followed, it wasn't uncommon for farmers to sing their cows to sleep. As farmers competed to make their cattle creatures of comfort, some attempted the opposite and would break into competing farms at night to push over sleeping cows. This resulted in many cows developing anxiety disorders causing their meat to become tougher. Today, filet mignon is enjoyed on Valentine's Day as a way of celebrating the love many farmers have for their cows. Sure. Muffins. Origin unknown. Though the exact origin of the muffin is unknown, the name itself originates in France and first appeared in the early 18th century. At the time, muffins competed directly with cupcakes for complete domination of the booming small dessert pastry market, with the most legendary feud being from Axel Lalande and Jean-Marie Brousseau in 1717. The story goes that Jacques Lalande was quietly enjoying a cupcake out on his patio when, to his horror, he was suddenly bombarded with 100 muffins from a pro-muffin baker named Jean-Marie Brousseau, who mistook Lalande for his brother Axel, the owner of Brousseau's rival pro-cupcake bakery. Upon realizing his error, Brousseau fled the scene, leaving Jacques to succumb to his wounds. Little did Brousseau know, Axel was just next door with a neighbor's wife and witnessed the whole thing. Exactly 1 year later, Brousseau was found dead, suffocated on a cupcake. After this horrifying crime, the townspeople came together in unity to end the bitter cupcake muffin feud, and in 1721 created the Muffin Proposition Act that relegated all muffin sales to breakfast and cupcake sales to lunch to try and balance out the market. It was a success, and the muffin is still widely regarded as a breakfast item even today. What is your favorite kind of muffin and or cupcake, chat? If you are into those things. Lemonade is my next one. Here it is. Origin, India. A fresh lemonade. Indians created an early version of lemonade called Nimbu Pani, which translates to lemon water. Is that true? And reportedly tastes as bland as it sounds. The first written evidence of lemonade, however, comes from Egypt around 1000 AD, which was a wine made of lemons, dates, and honey, and was given to peasants to help ease the burden of their 23.5-hour workdays. The drink was popularized in 1676 when a Parisian company acquired a monopoly on the product. The company then used its immense power to sell the beverage via giant tanks strapped to the backs of roaming street vendors, as carts and platforms were too expensive compared to a lifetime of human labor. Today, lemonade is available in two distinct categories. Cloudy lemonade is a homemade juice-like drink popular in North America and India that is characterized by its sweetness and cloudy appearance. Clear lemonade, on the other hand, is popular in the United Kingdom, Ireland, South Africa, Australia, and New Zealand, and is a lemon-flavored carbonated soft drink. Attempts to introduce each version to the opposite territory has had disastrous results. Yeah, but lemon-flavored carbonated soft drinks are frickin' delicious, and they need to be more widely distributed. Let's see. What else? I don't think I can afford much else. Next is the quesadilla, which I cannot afford. Alright. So, coffee cake muffins. Ooh. Yeah, no, I guess that's kind of cheating. If it doesn't have frosting on it, it's not a cupcake. Therefore, I will accept it. Okay. So we're going for day 2, I think, on all of these places. I think I've already done all the 9+ ones. Yep, done that. Okay. Is there an 8? Ah! Here's one. Pyrite. Oh, oops. Hang on, wait, let me go back. I didn't actually look at what was on the menu. So we have cake, which we have not done yet. I think it's whole pie. We already have. Slice of pie, we have that. Pies, okay, yeah. Cake, slice of pie, tiramisu. Which we not had yet. Oops. If I could spell it right, that would be great. Cookies, soda, lemonade. Or no, pineapple juice. Alright. I had real problems with cake on my first time through this game. But I figured out what I was doing wrong. So hopefully we won't have problems with it anymore. Oops, ah! I did that wrong. Tiramisu is basically dessert lasagna. I'm a fan of, I like banana muffins. And also, oh man, when I was in college, the little, like, college corner store thingy, near my campus, or on my campus rather, had, they sold these really good, like, apple muffins. I miss those. Those were really good. I guess they were apple cinnamon muffins or something. All I know is they had little pieces of apple in them. They were delicious. Can't go wrong with a good blueberry muffin. Strawberry muffins. Ooh, yum. Oh, I have another recipe that I really like. I don't make it very often, but it's a cranberry orange muffin. Mmm. One of my faves. It's basically just like you just take orange juice. It's like it's dried cranberries, and you just like kind of reconstitute the cranberries in the orange juice, and then go from there. And it's real good. I don't make it very often because it requires an actual orange, which I don't buy very often. For some reason. I like oranges. And I can always find a use for them, even if I'm not actually eating the orange. Strawberry cake. Banana cake. Orange and poppy seed. Ooh, yeah. Lemon poppy seed is a real good one. Orange poppy seed isn't really a thing over here, and it really should be, because holy crap. I should make it a thing over here. It's always lemon poppy seed for some reason, never orange. There we go. Yeah, a little while ago I found a recipe for small batch banana muffins, which just uses one banana. So if you have just like one banana sitting on your kitchen counter and turning brown, and then you just make banana muffins out of it. Perfect. So I use that recipe a lot because I often end up with too many bananas and not enough time to eat them all before they go bad. And the same recipe, or a very similar recipe, also does chocolate banana muffin, which is real good, especially right out of the oven. Oh yeah. I don't tend to consider chocolate muffins breakfast. Like those are dessert for me. But if you want to eat your chocolate muffin for dessert for breakfast, I'm not going to blame you or stop you. It's kind of funny that this game doesn't do, like it does whole pies and pie slices, but it only ever does whole cakes, no cake slices. Like, come on, I know you people come into a restaurant and order a slice of cake. Alright, I think that was the perfect day. Yeah! Adorable. Sausage and sauerkraut. Which, I already have on my list. So we'll just go ahead and read about that. There it is. Origin, Germany. Sausage and sauerkraut are incredibly popular parts of traditional German cuisine. Invented independently of one another, sausage and sauerkraut are now considered by Germans to go together like peanut butter and jelly, milk and cookies, or East and West Berlin. Sausage and sauerkraut were first brought together by a woman named Lena Weber in an attempt to make her husband Manfred eat slower. Manfred loved sausages so much that he often seemed to inhale them nearly whole, which Lena thought would someday be the death of him, and thought Manfred might be forced to eat slower if he needed to pick sausage out of a pile of sauerkraut, which he was indifferent to. The plan worked, though not as intended. When presented with the dish, Manfred found the combination much more delicious than sausages on their own, so he decided it was best to savor the dish by picking at it bit by bit, taking up to 3 hours to finish a single plate. Elena decided to make the best of the situation and took up bladesmithing while her husband continued to slowly eat. Hey, whatever works. Alright, emails? Wise words with Bronco Muesli, number 91. Actions speak louder than words, but only when those actions involve chainsaws or driving your car through a megaphone trade show. Wise words indeed. Alright, we cannot afford the quesadilla still, so let's keep it going. Tabbouleh, biscuits and gravy, chicken sandwich, nuggets. Oh, sweet fruit spread. I'll start with that. See how much easier wine is in this game than in the previous one. It's amazing. Oh, I'm already out of fruit spread. Not that I'm surprised. My stuff goes fast. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Wait. Tater tots, and then I want that. Okay, there we go. Man, talking about muffins, maybe you want muffins. But like, a different kind of muffin than I usually make. Because I make the banana muffins a lot, since like I said, I very frequently have overripe bananas on hand. I make different muffins though. Oops! Oh, damn it. Wrong button. Wrong wine. It's doing so well. Tabule. Get away with not making any more. Yes, good. There we go. Hey, hi there, Hovem. Going good. Breakfast burrito, those are fun and easy. Going good. How are you? Let's see. Breakfast sandwich. Breakfast burrito. No, okay. Breakfast burrito. Ah! Type, please. There. Yummy stream. Hey, Gretchstar. Sweet dance move was page 12. Slytherin Centrifuge. Did we do this one already? Yeah, we did this one already. Okay. We did that one like right at the end of last week's stream. Could use the burrito right now. Well, you will have to devour the ones in this game with your eyes, because unfortunately, I cannot transmit burrito across the internet. I wish I could. Food catalog, that's what I'm looking for. Origin, United States. The breakfast burrito's origins lie in New Mexico, a state with a rich history of trying to improve things from old Mexico in the mid-1970s. Suddenly, without warning, the U.S. government canceled their tortilla contract with New Mexico in 1971, citing the rise of cheaper bread alternatives. Citizens of the state were now over-encumbered by a massive surplus of tortillas, but only a limited amount of lunch and dinner times per day. The local government declared a state of emergency and tasked an elite unit of New Mexican chefs with developing a way to introduce the tortillas into breakfast, without raising suspicions from the rest of the country. Unfortunately, after millions of dollars and 2 years of trial and error, the elite unit of New Mexican chefs were unable to complete their mission. The New Mexico government sent a memo to the chefs to wrap it up as their funding was to end in 1 week. However, the chefs took the memo literally and wrapped the base breakfast ingredients of egg and potato up into a tortilla. It was an instant success. Today, breakfast burritos are enjoyed all across the globe, but tortilla quantities are kept at safe levels. Lovely. I think I can afford quesadillas now, actually. Speaking of Mexican food. There we go, yeah. Origin, Mexico. A popular part of Mexican cuisine, the quesadilla dates back to colonial Mexico. As the Spanish discovered and appropriated the native Mexican culture, they believed that much of it could also be improved upon. Seeing that tacos were such a success, the Spanish thought tacos might be even better when grilled. The resulting popularity of the quesadilla has led other countries to attempt to copy it by a similar method, with the most successful example being the panini, which started off as traditional Italian pasta, except without the pasta and sauce, but with bread, meat, and cheese instead, which is itself coincidentally a quesadilla with different ingredients. True, I guess. And they gave us something unique really well. Yes! Like, the God of War, like, the QuickTime event, was, I think, one of the, like, first... Not the first time that happened, but, like, one of the major, like, easily recalled instances of that happening. Because God of War did QuickTime events really well, and then, of course, every single other game had to put QuickTime events in it. And God of War wasn't even the first game out there to use QuickTime events. It just did them well. And then, like, open world and episodic games. Yeah, Shenmue, I think, was one of the first games to do it, if not the first. Yakuza was doing it before God of War was, I think. Oh, really? Interesting. I have not played that many of those. but I'm definitely willing to play more because I do like that mechanic. But as you say, if it's overdone, then it becomes less good. Actually, one thing I'm seeing a lot, or I have seen a lot in recent games, is the mechanic of where you have to reconstruct a crime scene. You're shown like scenes from a crime scene or something similar, and you have to like put them in the right order to properly reconstruct what happened. I'm a sucker for that mechanic, and I've seen a lot of games doing it recently, and I'm like, yes, I want to play all of them. I think the first game that did it that I was aware of was The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, and then The Sinking City did it, Return of the Obra Dinn did it, and there was another game that I played a little while ago. It was just like a demo of a game, and I forget what it's called now, but it did it too. It was very short. I can't remember what it was called, but yeah. Yeah, reconstructing crime scenes. Gimme. I want every game that does that. And I haven't even played Sinking City or Obra Dinn yet, and I really want to, because they look so up my alley. Chimichanga, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's true. And 999 was like kind of a pioneer in doing that, and it tied that mechanic into its plot in a really cool way, in just like a way that just like fucking mind-blowingly good way. And the reveal was just like was this amazing moment. And yeah, and like now, and if you know that it's coming, then it's less amazing. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. I still kind of like it. I mean, I understand it's not as intense of an experience if you know it's coming, but even if you know it's coming, I like the mechanic of being aware of your choices in alternate universes and making subsequent choices accordingly. I think that's a really cool way of like breaking the fourth wall and just messing with game mechanics. And I like anything that screws with the player that way. Anything that blurs the line between the player and the game, I'm all about. Love that kind of thing. Oh yeah, I still want to be in the food menu. Chimichanga. Do I already have those? I might already have those. Oh no, I don't. Here we go. Origin, United States or Mexico. Somewhat famously, the origins of the chimichanga are subject to much debate. One source indicates that the chimichanga was invented in America in 1922 when a Mexican immigrant woman accidentally dropped her burrito in a deep fryer that happened to be laying around, and started to utter a Spanish curse that began with chi, but then stopped when she realized the importance of the moment and instead exclaimed chimichanga, which is the Spanish equivalent for thingamajig. Experts point out that this origin is too good to be true. How could she have instinctively known the burrito was edible and should be named when it was still in the fryer, and why didn't she market her supposed invention? Another source claims the chimichanga was invented in Mexico in 1946 when a restaurant owner put burritos in a deep fryer as an experiment and began selling them on his menu. However, experts point out that this origin is too vague. Why didn't he accidentally drop them in and instinctively know that the burrito was edible and delicious, and why did he just happen to be a restaurant owner and cook? Isn't that too convenient? Although debate about the exact origins of the chimichanga are ongoing, most agree on one thing: never trust a gas station chimichanga. Fair enough. Tres leches cake, which I can't afford. All right. I know, right? Yeah, I've never had a chimichanga either. Apparently Deadpool loves them to death. What were we doing? Oh, okay, so we were going to, okay, so pyrite, and then we're looking for another, here we go, sub solutions. We have the sub thingy. That's the custom, small custom sub, yeah, we got that. We got the salad? Salad, yeah. Breakfast sandwich, cookies, side salad, fruit spread. Yeah, I think we had everything. White bread. White bread. I am a fan of quesadillas, though. Those are real good. Oop! Ah, damn it. Nope. Broccoli, not bacon. Big difference. Oops. There we go. Nachos are go-to Tex-Mex. Nice. I'm okay with nachos, but most nachos have just like too much stuff on them for my liking. And I don't really like nacho cheese. Like, if it's just regular old melted, like, cheddar cheese or something, I'm fine with that, but most nachos are like nacho cheese, which has, like, you know, jalapeno flavor in it, which I hate. And I know that's kind of, like, the whole point, so... I am unfortunately incapable of eating real nachos. But I like the concept of nachos. I mean, it's hard to go wrong with, like, chips and, like, delicious gooey stuff all over them. I will admire nachos from afar. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be into jalapenos to like that stuff. I am not. I also weirdly don't like guacamole, which I understand is another thing that nachos are frequently paired with. I love avocado. Don't like guacamole. You also don't like guac. Okay, good. I'm not alone. For me, like, guacamole is just ruining a perfectly good avocado. And it's not even that I have a problem with, like, the things that go into guacamole, usually. Like, there's nothing just inherently wrong with it, I just don't like... Mainly, I think it's a texture thing, I just don't like avocado when it's smashed into a mush. I like it when it's still solid and I can bite into it. That's why I don't like, ordering avocado on my sandwich at, like, at Togo's. Because they just have, like, it's just avocado goop. And I don't want avocado goop, I want avocado slices on my sandwich. If you think about it, it's kind of like weirdly fascinating how different people are very picky. I mean, like, some people are obviously pickier than others, but like, I don't know, I mean, it's a really obvious thing, like, everyone's tastes are different, duh. But, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting to hear about, like, this very specific ways that people are picky about their food. I don't know. It's just kind of neat to think about. For me, anyway. Alright, Flower Power, grand opening! We are proud to announce that Flower Power, the world's first flowerist, will be opening at Tarragon Tower. We stock flour for every occasion, including savory food, sweet food, and, well, that's it, really. It's a very short-sighted business venture. You have my support. PSA, eating and driving. Sergeant Stash here. Just a quick reminder not to eat whilst driving. Eat whilst driving. If I said that right. Just yesterday, I pulled over a chap with a steak in his left hand and a chicken parmigiana in his right. He had developed a pulley system to eat and drive at the same time. Ingenious, but deadly. Nibble responsibly. Sergeant Stash just makes me think of, Stash and Scarfin from the Professor Layton games. Or at least in the first Professor Layton game. I don't think he's in any of the other ones besides the first one. Yes! Stash and Scarfin! I wonder how much of that, like, taste buds being weak, like, is that just like a genetic thing, or is it because you have actually, like, eaten a lot of spicy food in your life or something like that? Not like you specifically, but like people in general. Is that how prevalent is that? Because I think I've said this before, but I don't trust my mom when she says it's not spicy, because she eats a lot of spicy food, and so something that's spicy to her, or something that's not spicy to her, will probably be spicy to me, because she's so used to it. So, I don't know. I mean, I mean, I'm sure it differs from person to person. And I imagine if I, actually ate spicy food more often, I will be able to tolerate it more. That's how it works. That's how acquired tastes work. What was I doing? Oh yeah, yeah, and my boyfriend's kind of the same way. Like, he will kind of over season stuff sometimes because he can't taste it as well, and I'm like, this is too much. Nearly no sense of smell. That might be part of it, because smell is tied to taste. I'm definitely not a doctor though, so all I can really do is speculate. It's rice lettuce cake. Could I afford that? Or I think I might have not been able to afford that yet. Let me see. Oh, nope, not quite. Okay. So, let's do this. Nope, can't afford any equipment, obviously. Oops. Corn cobs, toast, totes, broccoli. I had to think about that one for a while. There's my first breakfast burrito. Whoa. Which freaks me out when two things are ready at the same time, because it's like double loud. Oh god. Shit. Okay. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Kitchen is not on fire. Yet. One thing I do a lot with breakfast burritos is I mix up the red sauce and refried beans. So chances are good if I make a mistake on that one, it's going to be because of that. Oops. Okay. We're fine. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. Oh, I love it when I press the wrong frickin' button. Especially when it's right at the end of the day and I had it perfect up until now. Chorizo, the tiny burrito. Dang it. So close. Woo! Don't know what that dance was. That's cool looking. Ooh, that's cool too. Drum thumbs. Snazzy. Pot pie. Okay, I already have that on my list, so I just gotta read about it. And roast beef sandwich. Okay, good. Yeah, that was an unlockable, so now I've unlocked it. And slice of pie. Cool. Prep station 12. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. I like holding stations, not prep stations. See me in my office. To the person who threw a dart at your coworker playing the bagpipes, please see me in my office immediately. You're being promoted. Saul, extension 700. Alright, so. Let's start by reading about all this stuff that I just unlocked. We'll start with the slice of pie, since that was earliest on my list. There it is. Let's see, did I Was this the same thing as was this the same blurb as regular pie? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, same one, so we'll not read that again. Oh, hello, kitty. He just ninja'd his way into the room. Didn't even notice. Hi. Here. You want to come on my lap? No, no, no. Up here. There's nothing under there. Oh, okay. Blanket fort. Hi.
His tail sticking out this side.
No, don't do that. One second, I'll be right back.
She too. There's a little paw thing.
Alright, I am back. Alright, so what was I just talking about? Pie. I don't know. We read about pies already. And then what was the other thing? Oh wait, I have pineapple juice. Oh, I already unlocked it. But I already read about it, so let's mark that on my list. Oh, you just wanted to go outside?
Yeah.
Aw.
Maybe the blank thing kind of freaked him out.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. Okay, what else? Stuffed artichokes. Agadashi tofu. Oh yeah, we haven't unlocked that one yet. Oh yeah, roast beef sandwich. That was the thing we have just unlocked. Which is here. Yeah. Origin, United States. Though Americans were likely not the first people to make a sandwich out of roast beef, they are nonetheless given credit for its invention because they were the first ones to bother writing anything about it. The modern roast beef sandwich can be traced back to 1877, consisting of cold beef and gravy. In 1900, the sandwich was called unattractive by a popular newspaper. True to the phrase, there's no such thing as bad press, Americans read about the unattractive sandwich and flocked to eat it, congregating mostly in South Dakota. Excuse me. By 1931, the roast beef sandwich has been called the true taste of South Dakota, though it is uncertain if that was meant to be a compliment or not. Alright, and then pot pie. The cheese whiz. Ugh. No thank you. Here we go, pot pie. Did I already read this? No. Okay. Origin, Rome. Pot pie is a type of pie filled with meat, typically served as a meal rather than as a dessert. Originating in ancient times when the Greeks would fill open pastries with meat, it was the ancient Romans who would eventually add the top crust and thus transform the Greek meal into an actual pie. Though records of the event are somewhat difficult to come across, historians theorize that the top crust was added by the Romans in an effort to conceal the insides of the pie, which the Romans believed made eating all the more interesting. The pot pie quickly spread all over the world with a delicious flaky crust, something that infuriated Greeks who felt it was clearly an inferior way to consume the classic meat dish. Consumed with rage and ultimately depression, the Olympic Games were eventually created in an attempt to improve morale. Pot pie is still banned at all Olympic events to this day. Okay. And then, let's see. Oh yeah, tres leches was the next thing I was going to buy, if I can. I can. Origin, Nicaragua. The origin of the three-milk cake, tres leches, is contentious. Spain, Britain, Mexico, and a host of Latin American countries all lay claim to it. However, legend is that the recipe was discovered by accident by a young Nicaraguan woman. As the story goes, a milk factory worker named Yaritza clumsily dropped a sponge cake meant for her date in a vat of heavy cream, again in a vat of evaporated milk, and then once more in a vat of condensed milk. With no time to bake a new cake, she presented the damaged goods to her date, hoping he would find it endearing. He did, and proceeded to eat the cake. Unbeknownst to Yaritza, however, her date was severely lactose intolerant and proceeded to spend the rest of the night in unparalleled agony. The two never saw one another again, and Yaritza, traumatized by the event that transpired, never dated again. Today, the cake is most popular in Latin America. I'm honestly not a huge fan of tres leches cake, but maybe I just haven't had a good one yet. I don't know. Mexican rice. Yeah, cool. Mexican rice was first cooked by Carmen Saura in her hometown of Saltillo. In addition to being an acclaimed chef, Saura was also a secret member of the Slaying Señoritas, a vicious gang that was both feared and respected in Mexico in the 1950s. As Saura routinely used her restaurant's kitchen for executions, her freshly cooked rice was often soaked with the blood of her enemies. Fearing patrons would become suspicious if they saw red discoloration in their rice, Saura decided to mix tomatoes, garlic, and onion with her rice to ensure the vibrant red color would always be justified. Saura's dish was a huge success, and the resulting financial security allowed her to pursue what she enjoyed most, assassinations for large sums of money. Saura later sold her restaurant to a more family-oriented owner, and although police pursued Saura in her later years, she was never apprehended. She later recalled her culinary murderous exploits in her autobiography of Rice and Men. She sounds rad. Don't mess with her. Refried beans. In 1934, 10-year-old Pedro Sanchez was cooking beans for dinner when his father told him he was going out for a cigarette. Not thinking anything of it, Pedro finished cooking, served the beans, and waited at the table for his father's return. To Pedro's dismay, he never came. The following night, Pedro reheated the mashed beans and again waited for his father, who once again never showed. Young Pedro continued this ritual for days until, riddled with hunger, he ate all the beans. To his delight, they tasted delicious. Pedro opened a small street stand just 8 years later that immediately grew successful with the secret refried bean recipe, and 10 years later Pedro's father reappeared, overjoyed at the success of his son. The two worked there together for 5 years until Pedro's father made off with the profits and never returned. What a dick. Pinto beans. Origin, Brazil. In the mid-20th century, students in Brazil began taking marbles to school to play during recess. Many schools, however, banned the game as they felt marbles caused students to become too competitive. Unwilling to give up their marbles, students began bringing pinto beans to school instead. Not only were pinto beans cheap, but students were able to eat them when teachers appeared. After eating her entire collection of beans one day, Adriana Baccarin realized that the pinto beans were actually delicious, and after graduating many years later, began packaging and selling the beans. Marketed as both a delicious food and marbles-esque game, Pinto Slam became a hit fad throughout Latin American schools in 1961. And next is meatloaf, which I cannot quite afford. Okay. So, we just did pie right. Oh! We've unlocked Secrets of the Deep. Let's go there. Aye, Secrets of the Deep is your place to go for fish. We have all the fish. Big fish, little fish, long fish, short fish, and slow fish. Here at Secrets of the Deep, the only secret is how we managed to get our hands on such an endless supply of so many kinds of fish. And boy, wouldn't the authorities like to know. Climb aboard to discover why so many people trust Secrets of the Deep with their birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, funerals, and mitzvahs. Secrets of the Deep. Deep flavors at surface prices. Alright, so we got crab legs. And crab cakes, which I already have. And I believe that is gazpacho. And side chowder. Which we don't have. And then that's like the seafood basket thing. Fried seafood, yeah, I have that. Okay, broccoli and iced tea. Yes, alright. Cool. Alright, Secrets of the Deep. Reveal your secrets. I love that scale pattern wall. That's great. Ploop. Gazpacho messes me up sometimes because of the there's a vegetable base and an avocado base, and I keep thinking avocado is V because avocado is usually V in other dishes. But in this case, vegetable is V, avocado is A. So, it's yet another of those restaurants that I gotta kind of, like, realign my thinking from the default. Or dishes. Did I say restaurants? I meant dishes. Yeah, that's one. I like crab legs. They're nice and easy. Probably one of the easiest dishes in this game to make. Just crab legs, lemon, that's it. Done. It's very hard to mess up. Oops. Okay. Ah! No, what'd I do? Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ah! Nope, did that wrong. Oh god, I just completely lost my groove there. My flow. One mistake just cascaded into many more mistakes. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Why isn't it working? That soup base confuses me because it's like white puree. Puree of what? I don't know if it's actually white puree, but it's W puree. I assume it's white because it's white. But I don't know what kind of puree it is. What is in that soup? Drives me mad. Feta cheese. Corm. Alrighty. Ooh. And absolutely, we unlocked that too. Your restaurant saved my life. I came to your restaurant as a broken shell of a human. My kids hated me, my parents disowned me, but your restaurant embraced me and served me hope with a side of courage. I know nothing can ever compare to what you've done for me, but I want to return the favor by eating every lunch I ever have from now until the day I die at your fine establishment. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Sarah, extension 664. An upper-class restaurant filled with nothing but soup? Absolutely. That was the idea behind the Absolutely restaurant founded in 1950 by Jenna Delaney, a wealthy real estate broker who was ready to invest her and her missing husband's life savings into a new venture. Though many of her friends and family called her crazy, Delaney persevered, going as far as to build the first Absolutely restaurant herself, brick by brick, which led not only to several OSHA violations, but also debilitating arthritis for Delaney. Despite these setbacks, the business stood strong for decades. In 2005, the successful chain's image wavered when the remains of Mr. Delaney's body were found entombed in the original restaurant. A restaurant with dark secrets? Absolutely. But one that would let a little foul play get in the way of world-class soup? Absolutely not. Disturbing. Okay, that's, chili. Which we have a side chili, but not a main chili. Gumbo, which I think we already have on the list. Yes. And then chowder, which we have, again, as a side, but not, and then side chili and side chowder. Side chili, side chowder, and iced tea. Wait, hang on. Before I do that, since we just did Secrets of the Deep, we gotta do my restaurant first. Gotta do the alternating. That's how I roll. Yeah. Muffins, fennel, side salad, and corn on the cob. I keep forgetting what soy sauce is in that tofu recipe. I think I'm used to it being O in these in the wok dishes. Oh God. Okay, good. Got confused because I put things in the wrong order, but it's okay. It's still good. Good. My fingers were like looking for something for button to press. I'm like, no, no, hold off. Nothing needs to be served yet. Whew. Hey, good. Almost accidentally served that sausage at the bottom before it was ready. And then I would have been sad. Oh, damn it! No! Press the wrong button. Oh! Keep doing that tonight. What is wrong with me? Oops. Dr. Acceleron isn't even here to gloat at me for my mistakes. Man, so close again. Roasted cauliflower. Let's go ahead and read about that. Roasted cauliflower is right there. Origin, Israel. With drug use on the rise in Israel in the late 90s, the government released the infamous Nope to Dope campaign to curb drug use. In the commercial, a woman presents a normal cauliflower claiming it resembles a healthy brain. She then chops, seasons, and bakes the cauliflower to demonstrate to young viewers what happens to the human brain while on drugs. While the commercial did little to stop the drug habits of teens, it did inspire a new generation of chefs around the world to recreate the roasted brain seen in the ad. Today, governments seldom use cauliflower in anti-drug campaigns. Well, hey, maybe they should encourage people to eat more cauliflower. Wise words with Bronco Muesli, number 113. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone, or don't, because killing animals is messed up. Again, wise indeed. Okay, we were going to do absolutely as our next one. I already read that, so let's go. That's another really cool wall texture. I like that one a lot. Chili, chowder, gumbo, side chili, and side chowder. This is one of those restaurants where it's like, hello, I would like some soup with a side of soup. The nice thing about these soups is that they're very easy to serve. Like, all you have to do is you just cook them, you make them in the holding station, and then you just go boop boop. But that also means you gotta kind of pay attention to your side dishes because they will, it's very easy to run out, and then you can't really have something cooking while you're waiting for a side dish to cook. Because all the soups are already cooked. So it's all just instant serve stuff. Except for the gazpacho. But we don't have gazpacho on the menu today. Gazpacho must be chilled before it is served. I still have never seen what happens in this game if you over-chill something. Because it's possible to overcook something. That's what happens if you, like, just... If something's ready to serve, but you don't serve it in time, it just burns and then it goes away on your, in your prep station. But I've never seen what happens if you have something like gazpacho or, what else? There's like certain pie. I think the key lime pie is also a chill thing. So I've never seen what happens if you, like, freeze a pie or something. I should do it, just as an experiment at some point. Intentionally sacrifice a perfect day, just to see what happens. Ha! Sorry. MZ Gloom, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. 1,000 times welcome. Is it MZ Gloom or Ms. Gloom? Hello. Ms. Okay. Miss Gloom. Miss Gloom. Got it. Madame Gloom. No. I won't do that to you. Yeah, okay, good. All the soup. Soup for days. More side soup. This game is nuts. Yeah, it kind of is. Someone, I don't think he's in the audience right now, but Dr. Acceleron was kind enough to gift me the first game. And he was correct in assuming that I would like it, because I played the shit out of it. And then the second game came out, and I got that and played the shit out of it. And now the third game is out, but I have not gotten it yet. But once I do, I'll probably play the shit out of it. Yes, that was the toilet. One of the things you have to do in this game, in addition to making food, is various chores around the restaurant. So, like, flushing the toilet or washing the dishes. Or, changing, like, rat traps and stuff. It's just like one more thing to keep track of on top of all the meals you're making. Woo! Perfect day! Steak dinner. That's a nice, nice painting. Very simple restaurant table. Yeah. Except they wouldn't, because you don't wash your hands afterwards, you just sanitize your hands, which is not the same thing! Tasteville, we have just unlocked that, so we'll have to do that one as well after we do another round in our restaurants. Emails first. Wormhole outside my window. Does anyone else see the wormhole outside my window? I swear it wasn't here yesterday. I threw a shoe at it, but now I've lost it in some alternate dimension or galaxy far away, and my foot is cold. Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, sanitizing is better than nothing, but wash your damn hands with soap, please. Okay, I think I can afford better equipment now. Yes, I can. Trash service, hooray. Oh, look at that buzz. This is gonna be a painful day. Alright, here we go. Soup, conveniently. Hot dog, chimichanga. Oof, and we have no instant prep side dishes, so I'm probably gonna lose some customers today. Ah! Oh, I already screwed up. Great. Good job, me. Yay! We did not lose some customers. At least not due to food not being ready in time. Oh, what? Oh. Whatever. What did I not do? Are my fingers on the wrong buttons? Yep, this game is pretty much guaranteed to make you hungry. Hence my go live notification warning, this stream will make you hungry. There. That's a loaded sandwich. No. Does it have fun generic names for the cereals? Yeah, it does. Like... I think my favorite one is Juicy Ooze for Fruit Loops. Shit. Ah, okay. Ooh, that's close. Oh, there's also one of the side dishes you can get is Rice Krispies treats, but they can't call it that. I forget what it's actually called. But like one of the ingredients is like, it's like crispy bits or something like that. There it is, Juicy Ooze, and like Fiber Blast is one of the other ones. Oops, ah, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can't just take the cheese off, come on. Shouldn't be that hard. Oh, and then for one of the ice cream recipes, this one really bothers me because it's, you put, it's called hard candy, but you put M&Ms on the ice cream, and that's not hard candy. Hard candy is like Jolly Ranchers or something. Like it's the type of candy that you suck on. I mean, not saying you can't suck on M&Ms. I do that all the time. But like, hard candy is like generally fruit based. No, I'm not... I'm not labeling the wine. No, it's already labeled, but like I think hold on, let me see if I can translate what's happening. Okay, so yeah. So what you're doing is like you're actually I think what you're doing is like turning it around so that the label is showing. I think that's what's happening. Although now that you mention it, maybe you are just labeling it. Maybe it's all the same wine and you're just labeling it. I never thought of that before. That would be terrible. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but you've introduced an ominous new possibility that I hadn't considered. Oh, papaya, you came and you made me hard candy. Oops. Wrong cookies. Hold on, wait. Hello, Action. I mean, that's, you know, probably a good thing. It's another way of enjoying it. Oh, okay, good. I just, like, slammed buttons and hoped I was pressing the right ones, and I was. Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Could have been better, of course, but could have been worse. I'm doing okay. How are you? Contact info? What's your personal cell phone number? I want to text you pictures of my cat. Yes, please. I will give you my cell phone number immediately. Text me all the cat pictures. Alright, so let's see. We got time for a few more. Tasteville, which we just unlocked, so let's do that. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. Okay. Sick of all the fancy, highfalutin restaurants in his local area, Earl Finewood set out to create his own restaurant in the spirit of what he loved the most, good old America. America. His complete lack of any culinary capabilities didn't stop Finewood from creating his own menu of American staples, and the opening day would long be remembered as a complete disaster. When major food critics slammed the food as tasteless and dull, Finewood directly attacked them by questioning their patriotism. Sounds familiar. Well, true culinary fans know to stay away from this garish, expensive restaurant filled with food that lacks any semblance of planning or thought. Tasteville supporters feel both inspired and comforted by Finewood's constant attacks on food critics who don't know nothing about what they're saying. One notable feature of Tasteville is its collection of American flags with 50 white stars on them, as opposed to the memorial flag with the proper 38 white stars, 9 gold stars, and 3 black stars, which was adopted after the Blue War of 2025. Yes, why are you on Cloud 9? Something good happened? What do we got? Okay, we have salad, we have burgers, we have brisket slices, mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, fried potatoes, and soda. I think we have all those on the list. Wow, nice! People love you! They really love you! Burger. Okay, we're gonna have to rotate through these side dishes. Oh, wait, actually I don't have to. Well, too bad. That's what I'm doing right now. That's right! I saw you tweeting about that! That is red! Oops. Oh, wow. Just immediately out of the gate, fat-fingered it and screwed up the recipe. Go me. Yeah, congratulations. No, it proves that it is well-deserved, and that you're good at what you do. Press X to doubt. Except it's not doubt, it's bad cop. Now you have to, like, yell at me for no reason. Man. Despite that wonky system, LA Noire was a pretty fun game. Yeah, I bet. That's still pretty cool. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, I hope you enjoy your trophy then. Even if you don't win, top 10 is still bragging rights. Ooh, my favorite restaurant in this game. I like the dessert. Oh well, okay. So it's probably either Pyrite or Breakfast and Break Loose. Or okay, so do you mean favorite restaurant as far as like theme or like food, like general food menu? Food. Yeah, I think I would stick with my answers then. Either Pyrite or Breakfast and Break Loose. Some of the later days of Breakfast and Break Loose are actually like one of the harder ones, some of the harder ones in the game, but the breakfast food is just so much fun to make that I don't care. And then I just like dessert-based restaurants in general, so Pyrite is a good one. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, too bad, that's what's happening anyway. Yeah. You should just make like a very tiny shelf just for like one trophy. Hey, Yogi! Oops, that was too many burgers. Well, enjoy your extra double, triple burger thing. Monstrosity. I was feeling generous. Wow, I'm kind of embarrassed at how frequently I've been messing up on this day. Oh well, it happens. I also kind of like, what is it? The Contrast Coffee Company one. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but I weirdly like it just because, like, the coffee drinks are kind of fun to make. No, it's okay. That's the challenge. I gotta play this game and balance chat and the game. That's why I have such a hard time streaming Crypt of the Necrodancer, because it's really hard to keep track of chat and play the game at the same time. Slammies is also pretty fun. I like that one too. Just because, again, like, a lot of the foods are easy, although it's also easy to, like, lose customers because the foods take a long time to cook. What are some other good ones? Yeah, Pyrite. Chili Bowl is good. Yeah, mainly, like, Pyrite and Chili Bowl and, like, sort of the Coffee Company are, like, the 3 dessert ones that I like. And then Breakfast and Break Loose is a good one. Alright, I got time for, I think, one more, so it will be the one in the main restaurant. First, emails. I think I've read that one already. I think I've read that one too. I've read that one? I think I've read that one. Let's see what I can afford as far as food. Meatloaf. Meatloaf, there it is. Origin, Rome. Though it is a traditional German, Scandinavian, and Belgian dish, meatloaf was first mentioned in the ancient Roman cookbook Apicius. Historians theorize that the notorious loaf of ground meat was actually the subject of conspiracy in the intervening years between its first mention and its later widespread adoption, due to the unlikelihood that it could be a traditional dish in 3 different places at once. Historians further theorize that the 3 Roman individuals who had the honor of first eating the dish convinced the creator that it was nonsense total and that it should not be served again, each secretly knowing that the dish could be one of the most popular in the lands and make them a fortune. The 3 tasters scattered to the winds, eventually settling in modern-day Germany, Scandinavia, and Belgium, where they would pass the dish off as their own to crowds of uproarious applause. Today, everyone claims that they invented meatloaf. Oh yeah, I mean, no problem. Yeah, go sleep. This one, oh yeah, marshmallow squares. This is what I was talking about earlier, where it's like Rice Krispies treats, but we can't call them that, so they're marshmallow squares. Yeah, love and hugs to you too. Congratulations again. Sleep well. Wild rice. There it is, right at the end. By the mid-1960s, origin, United States. By the mid-1960s, the winds of change were blowing in every corner of the globe. In the United States, civil rights, moon landings, and swearing in movies were all in, whilst musicals and book depositories were out. Fearing that regular old rice might soon also be deemed out of fashion, American rice farmer Jasmine Brown, that's a cute name, sought to revitalize the grain. After consulting her mother, a history teacher, Brown learned that Native Americans would often grow a form of rice known to some as manumin. This rice featured a combination of a chewier exterior and a softer interior than conventional rice. Feeling this was analogous to the counterculture movement, Brown harvested the grain and sold it as wild rice to appeal to youths. Unfortunately for Brown, it didn't, as her marketing strategy for promoting wild rice through radio meant that young people were almost entirely unaware of her product's existence. Luckily for Brown, however, the elderly were delighted by the chewy texture, helping to establish wild rice as the success it is today. Right. Fried fish. Which I... Wait. Oh, that might be an unlock. Or maybe I already have it? Yeah, I already have it. Okay. Well, origin, United Kingdoms. Or United Kingdom. Did I? No, okay. While seafood baskets have existed for centuries, they're best known for their role on the International Space Station. After spending extended periods of time aboard the space station, numerous astronauts from a multitude of backgrounds complained that the lack of seafood was making them feel homesick. After several space organizations denied the request for seafood, noting rogue floating fish could damage the station's equipment, the astronauts took matters into their own hands. It was only after several failed experiments did British astronaut Clive Bristol suggest serving seafood in a basket, allowing astronauts to safely enjoy fish and use it as bait if the crew were to encounter space whales. Since then, fried fish baskets have been enjoyed the world over as a way of congratulating humanity's continued ingenuity and love of fried things. Oops. And then fried chicken. That's what I want, which I can't afford. Okay. So, I'm over my time, but let's just do one more day anyway, just because I like doing that. And chopped. What generic descriptions they come for ingredients that have generally synonymous with their prevalent brand. Yeah. I have never seen Chopped. Oh god, it's over 150 buzz. Oh, I'm gonna die. Alright, let's do it. Let's get myself killed. Killed. Might do an extreme rush. We'll see. Hamburger. Oh good, fruit spread, thank you. That will help. Do things out of order again, but that's fine. Oh, damn it. Wow. Wow, that was bad. Oh, crap. Ugh. This day is already rough. It's got a lot of dishes that have a lot of ingredients, so like the chances of my screwing up are probably pretty high, as we've seen because I've already screwed up twice. Sometimes muscle memory is not your friend. Usually it is this game. Sometimes, not so much. Oh shit. Oops. Might want to pay attention to my side dishes. Oh god! Again with the too many patties. Why is that the mistake I keep making tonight? That's weird, I've never done that before. It's not that I can remember. Maybe I have before. Well, messing up a lot means I'm unlikely to get the extreme extreme rush, whatever it's called. So inadvertently making things a little easier for myself by messing up. What? Ow. All the burgers. Whoops. Again, pay attention to side dishes. Ooh, ah. Nope. Come on, who doesn't want cheese on their burger? It's a little lactose intolerance between friends. Only one way to recover from this? What is that? Late night Chinese food. Delicious. Yes, perfect. I see no way that this plan can possibly fail. Have I even? Yeah, I have. Okay. All right. I'm going to save the emails for next time. And yeah, that will be it for me tonight. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Reciteer. Hopefully we'll have some more good luck like we had last week. That was awesome. Maybe tomorrow will be the day I finally get that damn sea carpet from Uria. Fingers crossed. In the meantime, who can I raid? Let's see. You know, I don't raid Vitriol Plays nearly often enough. She's usually not streaming when I am finished, but she's playing some Fallout 76. So why not? Let's raid her. Maybe she'll still have some stream left in her. I know, right? It probably will be. I was thinking that the Omega Ferroman that I needed would be the last item, but I found it, so that is not going to be the case, and I'm very happy about that. But yeah, so we'll see. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for hanging out as always. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Have fun. Be good to yourselves. Yeah. Be good, serve, and be delicious. Whatever. All right. Good night. See you tomorrow.